Hey, hello there, and welcome to today's episode of Mecha. Oh, we have so much in store for today's episode. This is an episode long in the making because we are going to be building our tower. More on that later. But in order to build this tower, we need a whole bunch of materials. So, first things first, we need to go to the end to get some ender pearls. Fly to the stronghold, woo! You know, sometimes you just get really bored while flying. Just like to have some fun. Okay, and we are here. And of course, there's a spider guarding it. Well, it's okay. Oh, I haven't been here in so long. Looks just as cool as when I left it. Here we go! There's no real threat because we already killed the ender dragon. But we can get some ender lily seeds. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get some of these because they are incredibly pretty and perfect for anything to do with M.E.C.H.A system because it's got that really pretty purple. Okay, I don't have my pumpkin head on, so this might be a little dangerous. I'm not usually in the end without my pumpkin head. Looks like Cross actually did replant. That probably would have been smart. Me proceeds to not replant. Oh, I'm so scared I'm gonna look at one. Alright, I think Cross actually got almost all of them over here. So let's use one of these pearls. So here's one. And we'll go through the end gateway. That scares me every time. I'm so scared I'm gonna like fall into the void. Okay. Yeah, there's some more over here. I should be able to survive if an enderman hit me, right? That's a thing I should be able to survive. Ender pearlies, ender pearlies, ender pearlies, ender pearlies. I want all the ender pearls, ender pearlies, ender pearlies, ender pearlies, ender pearlies. Let's go! You know, sometimes you just gotta do things to make mundane things like collecting ender pearls fun. Why do I even need these again? Oh yeah, I want to increase the size of my handy bag today by adding another 12B? What does the B stand for? I actually don't know. Bytes? It sounds computery. Oh, I love my magnets so much. This would be so much less fun if I didn't have my magnet. Alright, we'll just get a few more and then we'll head back. Because we should have... Yeah, we have 44. Maybe we'll get a stack. Whoa, he's on fire. That's crazy. I would not want that coming after me, that I gotta say. Oh, check out my time in a bottle. I haven't even been AFKing. This is literally just time. I've spent 13 hours since we made that thing. And I haven't even used it really for anything. I really should be using it more. It's quite a useful tool. Doesn't need to just take up space in my inventory for no reason. Alright, one more. Let's go. We'll get a couple more for extra measure. Alright, that's enough. We'll head back now. Can I make this? Ah, so close. And there is the portal. Woo! Ah, love ending up right next to my bed. Check out our smeltery here. I have been putting tons of iron in here. So currently there's 64 blocks just waiting to be put in here. Now, I might be a little crazy. You know, I like grindy things, but I don't feel like using 3 of those little cauldron things to do all of that iron would be very fun. Especially when you have to wait for it to dry. And back in 1.7.10, you didn't have to wait for it to dry. It would just pour. So for instance, you just pour and it would fill up the little container. So it's filling up. So this is normal. But in 1.7.10, as soon as it was full, it would just be done. You wouldn't have to wait for it to dry. But see how at the top there, you have to wait for that percentage for it to dry. It's painful. It's painful. So yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. So instead, we are going to empty out all the other stuff that we have accumulated over time. And then we're going to use some of these conduits, like the item conduit as well as the fluid conduit, in order to pour stuff into here. Check it out! Doesn't that look stylish? So now it's automatically flowing into there. Look, it's already gone down so much. And we can find our iron blocks right here. So this is going to save me a lot of time. Quite happy with this. Wait, what's that? You've been purpled. What? I've been purpled, apparently. Okay. Interesting. Cross, what are you thinking? Now I'm starting to think, is purpled like a term that I'm supposed to know, like a cultural thing? What does purpled mean? Is it purple like the purple? I mean, the color's purple. Am I supposed to be purple? I don't know. This quarry has been great. We got so many amazing things. But I just grabbed a ton of the marble from here that we're going to use for our build. So it's been very helpful. But it's done. It's done its course and it's time to move on. So we are going to rebuild our quarry somewhere else. And in this case, I'm just going to make it super easy for us. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Okay, we just broke our quarry. All right. Boop. And there we go. So that's going to be our new quarry size. All right. So we're going to drop that there. Look at how fast. Bam. Oh, that was sharp. Look how fast it goes at full speed. If only we could actually keep it that fast. All right. Let's fill in the water. Just going to steal crosses again. Boop. That's looking a lot better. There's something so satisfying of watching your machine work after you put so much effort into it. That just looks so cool. Yeah, we need a lot of clear glass for this. Check out this eye chisel from Draconic Evolution. It is so cool. It basically allows you to do like an entire inventory's worth of blocks at once. That moment when you have the perfect amount. That was so cool. What the? We have to investigate. Is that a house that was like very... What? Oh my gosh. I have concerns for the people of this village. They don't seem to know what they're doing. Why? Okay. I will take your bookshelves though, so appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry about your house, Nitwit. I have major concerns about why they chose to live right under a slime island and why that engineer's house looks like that. Yikes. I am going to be attempting the biggest build I've ever attempted at once, and I cannot wait. So this is all the materials that I need for it. So it's mainly marble. The decorating will come later, but it's going to be really cool. And I am so excited to get started. This has been literally weeks. So with that, watch this time lapse. So unfortunately at this point I decided to open an ender chest. And that unsuspectingly doesn't seem like a problem, except that, well, this is an early version of replay mod. So the rest of the replay looks like that because ender chests are glitched. So won't be doing that again. Well, I hope you enjoyed this weird looking time lapse. And the next one will be better. Check it out! Look at that beauty! Man, this build was so much fun to design and make, but it's now finished. Well, okay, let's be real, it's not finished. It's not even close to finished. The shell of it is, though, so that's what matters. But yeah, I just love the way that this has come together. And you know what? We now have a new office space. Check it out! It says blank as a canvas right now, but it's going to we're gonna personalize it with some Decocraft and chisel and bits. It's gonna look awesome. So yeah, this is just a blueprint. Okay, but yeah, we even have elevators, and oh my gosh, can I say, doesn't this beautiful water just so beautiful? I love it so much. Yeah, it was such a pain to get. If you haven't watched the short where I gathered 308 buckets of this beautiful water, then you should check out that short. Yeah, because every single one of these is an individual thing. It's not like regular water where it's infinite, and if you just put 2 in a corner, it'll like create 4. No. These are all individual liquid, individual liquid blocks. So it took a while. But we get regeneration when we stand in it though. Like, check it out. I mean, we can just it's like I love hot springs water. It just and the way the light shines down from the roof just in the center here. I mean, I'm just so happy with how this has turned out. You may have been wondering why it's here, and I did some very logistical measurements and goo jiggles and figuring stuff out and plans and big thoughts. And this was ultimately the best place to put it because we can expand in that direction, and that direction, and kind of connect everything together. We're also going to have like an actual little town with like cities. We're going to have a housing district with houses. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, we're definitely going to have a whole factory area with factories, with smoke coming out of them. There's going to be wood mills and tree farms, and oh my gosh, there's so much in store. So get subscribed if you haven't already. It's going to be awesome. But for now, I thought there was something that I would show you from over here. I love Elytras. Alright, where's my house? There it is. Check out the front. So Cross had this amazing idea to add vines to the front. Because this is what it looked like before. It was very bland. Now, it looks so great. So, yeah, he did a template and then I kind of ran with it. So, yeah, I added these little parts and he did all of this though. I cannot take credit for this beautifulness. So, a shout out to Cross. That looks awesome. Little bonsai tree with the little flowers. What is this? Is this a... Let me get around it. Oh, that's creepy. Not sure what that is exactly. I mean, it's got Cross's name written all over it. So, guessing this was his doing. Not sure why it's in my house, but I think it's time to sleep. So we're gonna go to bed because that is what anyone does when they're confused. It's a brand new day. Check out that day count. Gotta love servers where days continue even when you're not on. But I wanted to point out, I did a little revamp of the bedroom as well. Kind of opened it up, got a bigger bed. You know, it was time for a little upgrade. And I do fully plan to keep expanding and changing up this house as we go. Just because it's fun and it's something that we can constantly be living in, right? It's nothing when we're in our own home at home, it's constantly changing. We're not just leaving all of our things in one place. So in the same way, this house I plan to keep changing up. And maybe we'll get a house upgrade at some point. And we'll sell this off to some villager or something. I don't know. I just wanted to point out, do you see anything interesting about this closet and me? Closet behind me and maybe my shirt. Isn't that hilarious? Decocraft has a closet full of flannels and that's what we wear. So I thought that matched quite nicely. And it's just a fun little detail. Just look at that. Maybe we'll even change up our skin every once in a while into one of these different colors. I mean, I clearly really love the red. Clearly. I just thought that was really cool. We got our shirts and everything, shoes. Maybe we'll change up our shoe color because, I mean, the red goes with the flannel, but if I change the color of flannel, do I change my shoes too? Anyway, enough goofing around. There is something seriously wrong with this area. And let's see. Go in the comments. Can you guess what it is? Any ideas what could be possibly wrong? I'd love to hear even if you're wrong. But in this case, I'm talking about the lack of paths. Nothing here is connected. It just seems very like I plopped stuff down. And I'm not too pleased with that. I've always wanted things to be connected and feel like a little community of buildings. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've attempted a path once before. I'm not gonna say that it didn't go great, because I mean, I was happy with it, but I'm by no means a pro at this, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh, I'm not flying. Oh, ooh, fireworks. I have a lot of fireworks now. Not really sure what to do. What does it look like? Oh. Ow. What does it look like? Oh. Oh. Alright, you might actually die. Let's not do that. Alright, let's tackle that path. Let's shout. There we go. We're good. We're good. Let's tackle that path, shall we? Let's go. Oh, that broke my arm. Here's the path. Big reveal. Oh, it turned out so great. It really makes the whole area just look so much more cohesive. And I couldn't be more happy with it. It turned out so great. It made the whole area just look so much more friendly. Get it? Friendly? I'm friendly. I'm so happy. I honestly underestimate myself. Maybe it doesn't look as good as I feel like it looks. So let me know down in the comments what you think of it. But I'm happy with it. Maybe we'll do some tweaks here and there, but I love it. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. And I think you would love my episode where I built a Tinker starter factory. So if you want to check that out, it's right there on your screen right now. Go ahead and click it. You won't regret it. All right. See you in the next one. Bye.